Dad a trumpet player?
Yeah, he played trumpet, and my mom actually just sang and danced salsa music. She likes,
Really?
she's from Honduras, so grew up listening to whatever she was doing.
Now we're on a little bit of a tour here. You've come to Orlando. Next stop is Gainesville. Then you go to Daytona and Melbourne. But I understand you have to travel with your dad the entire time. Is this a good thing?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, really. It's fine. People usually have someone with them to, going everywhere they go. And it's not all the time, so.
He's driver and security.
Huh?
Driver and security, right?
I guess.
Okay, yeah, just
and then we
making
have Chip.
And then
Yeah,
Now, from what I understand, you were in first saw a video recording of Les Miserables, and that's what first got you interested in singing.
Yeah, watching that when I was like 6, that's what really got me started liking music. And then what really got me wanting to perform and stuff was actually American Idol, the first season.
Wow.
Now,
I was like, I want to do that.
Were you not on Star Search?
That was after the first season of American Idol.
Oh, okay.
So that's what really sparked things, and that's what actually probably really inspired me to probably want to do the Star Search thing, because it was kind of similar, kind of similar, yeah. But yeah, it was like American Idol started the year before that happened, and I was just amazed at watching people perform. I'd never really seen people really perform and pour their soul into a performance like I got to see on the show. So it was really neat to see it come full circle.
Now, how nerve-wracking is it, because we get to watch American Idol where you go perform on it, how nerve-wracking is it when you're getting up in front of the judges and you're sitting there, you've got your song? Tell me about that first day when you auditioned.
The first day I auditioned, it all happened kind of fast. Because it just felt like you kind of just got pushed. Oh, whoa, oh, here I am, whoa, sing my song, and it was just, it was just, I guess, it didn't feel real. It just felt like a dream, especially with all the lights. All the lights make it, I don't know, everything kind of blurry, so it just felt even more like a dream. So. After everything happened, I was like, did that really happen? It was just weird, and it took me a while to realize what actually happened. It was like, wait, I just auditioned for American Idol. I was just standing in front of those 3 judges. It was kind of like jumping into the TV, where it's like, you're watching, then all of a sudden, there you are. Yeah.
A little out of body experience. Now, did you perform John Mayer's song? No, because I know.
Yeah, I did for my first audition.
Waiting for the.
Wait a minute. How did it go? Do you happen to remember how that went? Could you redo it right now? Pretend we're the judges.
But nicer.
Whoa. Wait, what do you mean?
Just sing it again. You want to sing it again? Do your audition. Pretend we're the judges.
Sing my audition?
You can do it. Yes, the John Mayer song.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know if I want to reenact it.
Okay, forget it. We won't redo that. I often sit at home at night watching Nick. That's my favorite channel. And I happen to be flipping through tell us about iCarly and Crush Night.
Oh, yeah.
What is going on?
Well, I guess, that's actually coming up this next week. So it's pretty exciting, yeah.
Saturday night?
So that should be fun. It was my first experience being kind of a guest, making a guest appearance on a TV show, iCarly, and that was a lot of fun, actually. Excuse me. It was so much fun to be around kids my age who were doing, that kind of thing, like entertainment business stuff, and it was neat. We had a lot of fun, and even though I was really nervous before I went up to do it, I didn't have a whole lot of lines, but it was my first experience with the whole acting scene of things, side of things, and once I got up there, I just had a blast, and the kids were just so much fun to be around. It just made me feel really comfortable.
Did you get the acting bug? Are we going to start seeing you in movies now and other things?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see about that. I actually want to start kind of taking classes and stuff just to get more comfortable with it and more hang of it, since I am pretty new to it. But I think it'd be so much fun because I really had such a great time.
Now, you mentioned being around kids and stuff your own age. Do you, because you are only 17 and you started out even.
Oh, I'm 18 now, actually.
He's
18.
I had
He's 18.
I had a birthday December 28th.
28th, right. I think I already knew that, right. Now, do you feel sometimes because you are in this adult world now that is it a little overwhelming?
In general, everyone goes through their little highs and lows, and I think, sometimes when it gets rough, that's how you learn, and I think those are the things that really make you grow. So I'm up for them.
Are you able to be a normal 18-year-old though? I mean, are you able to go and do things? Are you just surrounded by security and you just can't be yourself?
No. I think I'm pretty normal. Actually, I got to go to our school dance like a week and a half ago. So that was a lot of fun, just going back to that and just, being around all my friends and having a good time.
And how many girls came up and wanted to dance with you?
All
of them?
Well, it was one where it was guy's choice, so I asked a girl to the dance.
Did she cry?
Really fun. No, she's one of my really good friends.
The songs for us. What's the first song that you're going to do? And tell us a little bit about what went into this song.
Well, this is the next single off of the album, and it is called A Little Too Not Over You, and it's one I helped write. So it's really exciting to have a single that you're a part of and came out of your own head. So it's just really neat to see how it think about how the whole process went and how it went from one idea that started in your mind, just it's like and then all the way to listening to it on the radio and people singing along and stuff. It's really cool.
So it's called A Little Too Not Over You.
A Little Too Not Over You. It's about thinking you're over someone and then you see them and realize you're not over them. So it's just I guess I'm a little too not over you.
Well, without further ado, please welcome our first song, live, of course, from our AT&T Performance Studio, a song called A Little Too Not Over You, David Archuleta.
All right.
David Archuleta.
Wow, that sounded awesome.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
That is, you know what, it's really amazing because you're such a soft-spoken young man, and then when you open your mouth and you start singing, this huge voice comes out.
Well, we want to thank you, David, so much. You're so gracious. Take time with us here today.
Oh, of course.
And of course, you got a big tour plan, things coming up. And
yeah, exciting stuff.
Good stuff. And I want to thank our studio audience for coming in today. Thank you, all of you.
Guys.
I don't know if you know this or not, 300,000 people joined us today for this live little concert here. I want to thank our friends at AT&T, the Performance Studio put together. For more information about AT&T, go to att.com/wireless. And we're going to join John Tesh coming up in just a couple of minutes. But from all of us here, David, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, David Archuleta.
All right, thanks again, guys, for coming out.
You've been listening to a live performance from the AT&T Performance Studio on Magic 107.7. John Tesh is next.